Coach Woodson, can you talk a little bit about the two DBs in this year's class, McCall and Thomas, just what you guys added today here at the early signing period?
Yeah, two great additions for sure, and two guys that we feel like are great fits for us with who they are as young men, but also what they bring to the table from a football perspective. Both of those guys are very versatile. Both of them played defensive back for their high schools, but also lined up as receivers and made big plays on offense as well. So we're excited what they bring to the table. They can help us and impact this team in all three phases. And that's the plan for sure moving forward with both of those guys.
I know you guys don't like to pigeonhole guys. Do you view them as corners, safeties, guys that can play anywhere in your secondary with what you do? Just kind of speak on that with both guys. I know they're both very athletic individuals.
Yeah, well, starting off, the plan is to start them both at corner. That's what they are. That's who we see them being. However, they can do a lot of different things. So being able to line them up at nickel, at corner, and show the versatility that they bring is something that we plan on doing as well. So we will start them at corner and always have the ability to slide them at safety when necessary.
Will you shed a little light on the recruiting process of Thomas? He's a young man that visited here as a sophomore, different staff.
Yeah.
Didn't love it, didn't have much of a connection. You guys seem to chip away, and then obviously an opportunity was there down the stretch, and it worked out for both sides very well. Can you just talk about building that bridge and how it paid off in the end?
Absolutely. Well, when we first got hired here as a staff, we were able to get he and his mom down to campus for a junior day, I think, and right then and there we hit it off pretty good. And as we went along throughout the process, he identified 5 schools, and we weren't a part of it. However, with the chaos within the profession, the coaching changes and everything that went with it, we stayed persistent throughout the process and continued to let him know that he was someone that we wanted to be a Seminole. He paid attention to that. And at the end of the day, once everything started unfolding, we reconnected, and it just felt like a natural fit. We were able to get he and his mom down to campus for an official visit, and even he mentioned as soon as they stepped on campus, it felt like a natural fit for him here at Florida State, but also for us having Azareyeh here in Tallahassee. And at the end of the day, I'm just glad it worked out. The future is bright with him for sure, and he not only brings great football ability, but he's also going to add value to the campus once he comes, and to the community. He's a kid that's going to be highly involved with community service. He wants to impact the community, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
And he gets the college game with the fact that he's the younger brother of 2 guys that played at this level.
That's
so I
right.
presume that's an added benefit too.
It has. His older brother and 2 older brothers both played college football. He's been a part of the recruiting process. He had a chance to see them be student athletes at the college level. So that experience is only going to help him be better here at Florida State.
Are you still looking to add to the DB class? Is there a number in mind, or an amount, or a person, maybe a safety or a corner specific position?
Yeah, it's still some potentials out there that have yet to make a decision that we're still in pursuit of. However, we're not going to put a certain number on it. I'm going to try to take as many as I can until Coach Norvell tell me I can't take any more. So.
Following up on Azareyeh, I remember talking to him last summer, and he didn't seem like Florida State was in his plans, but you guys kept staying on him.
Yeah.
Is that difficult when you don't know if it's going to work out?
No, it's not. We understand that decisions be made, whether if it's for you or not for you throughout the process. And, our job is to continue to let him know how we feel about him throughout it all. And sometimes you get a response, sometimes you don't. But for the ones that you really want, you're not too proud to beg when it comes to recruiting. And he was one that definitely fell under that category. I continued to reach out. He would respond at times he wouldn't. But I continued to stay true to what I wanted, and it worked out at the end of the day. And this story is a reflection that when you identify kids that are the right fit, regardless of how things are going within the recruiting process, stay true to who you are and keep pursuing them, and at the end of the day, you will still have a chance. We told them we were going to be there from the start to the finish, and obviously it paid off by being there to the finish.